What's up everybody? Soldier Barber Life here, back with another video. Today in this video, we are going to be doing an unboxing and review of the all new MRD Pro XPro Clipper. Let's go. All right, so to start this video off, we are going to be doing a unboxing of this product. If you're not familiar what MRD is, MRD is pretty much the factory or the original manufacturer for Stylecraft. MRD creates all the clippers. Their original manufacturer in China. So these clippers, if you do want to get this or any other MRD, you have to order these directly from China, which means you have to go on AliExpress.com and order these. So one of the clippers that definitely piqued my interest was the MRD Pro, the XPro Clipper. So pretty much this is the original version of the Stylecraft 360 GZ Clipper. So this one is different because it definitely comes in different colorways, but it does have all the MRD branding on it. As far as the box, little of the information is a little confusing, but a lot of the specs are, a lot of it is the same, where it has that vector motor in it, 11,500 RPMs. I believe this has a 3-hour runtime on this, but a lot of the same features as that X360 GZ Clipper. But just from like when you're looking at the box, a lot of the stuff on here, it says like information about the instincts. So like it's definitely kind of confusing, but you know, this is a clipper coming directly from China, so some of the information on here isn't as accurate. So I was kind of bouncing back and forth between the info on the box and the info that is on the website, you know. So pretty much I decided to go with the gold version of these. So let's go ahead and open this up, see what we get inside the box. So when you open it up, you get the MRD XPro Metal Edition. So when you open this part up here, you see inside the box, this is what you get. This does come with the clipper, charging stand, charging cord. We get the guards, all that stuff like that. So let's go ahead and pull this clipper out, show you guys what it looks like. So like I say, I did go with the gold version. So the gold version of this clipper is really nice. I really like the gold that they have on here. So when you pop this off, this is the blade that you do get on here. So this is like the diamond blade that's on here. So the gold version is the only one that comes with the diamond blade. The other ones, I believe, do come with the MRD Echo blade. But I did also order that MRD Echo blade just so I can kind of make this a whole set. But that did come at an extra cost, getting those separately. So like I say, you got the all metal body housing here, very slim, compact style clipper. Got the 5-click lever system that's on there. Power button on the front. You got the 4 LED indicators here that kind of let you know the battery life that's on there. Charging underneath, charging port, and then on the back you have USB Type-C charging. We've got the nice ergonomic grips there with the little grooves that come in there. This one does have the removable plate here, so you can access, clean out this area here, and if you need to do any type of maintenance, that goes off and you can just, that's magnetic, and that just snaps right back into place. So let's go ahead, turn this on, do a sound check for this. So definitely powerful. You're getting that same power of that vector motor. If you used any other clippers from Stylecraft, like the Instincts or anything like that, it's that same kind of vector motor, same kind of power that you do get in there. But it does feel really premium in hand. And this clipper does come in different colorways. So I believe it comes in this gold. It does come in the pink. Comes in the lime green, all black, and then most recently they just released it at white as well. So one thing about these that a lot of people I hear talking about, where they're like, man, I could just go on AliExpress and get those Stylecraft clippers for cheaper. In some cases that may be true, but in this particular incident, this is not cheaper. This is actually more expensive to get this clipper on AliExpress than it is to get it if you went through Stylecraft. I paid $320 for this clipper, and this one didn't have the Echo Blade. The Echo Blade was an additional 60 bucks. So as you can see, you're paying a lot more if you wanted the setup that I did have here. So that's just definitely something to keep in mind. When you see the advertisements online for AliExpress, they will show you like it's $100. But that's not the exact clipper that's $100. That's something else like guards or blades or one of their other clippers. When you actually go on the website, it will show you the true price of this. And this clipper came out with taxes and everything. It came out to about $320. So just wanted to kind of give that piece on there, talk about that. But what else we get inside the box? You get a nice charging stand that comes with it. That clipper does fit in there really good, so this is pretty snug. That's not going to be going anywhere. That just snaps into place. So you do get a charging stand that comes with it, and then the charging cable that you get a nice long charging cable that comes with it. So as far as the guards, you get the MRD tight guards. So these are going to be a half guard all the way up through a number 2. So a half, a 1, a 1.5, and a 2 guard is what you get in there. And then we have another little faceplate here. So if you has a transparent faceplate there, if you want to go with the all black one, you can do that. Has an extra cam follower inside of here. Some extra little screws. You do get a rubber grip, MRD rubber grip if you want to throw that on there. We get a screwdriver, it says MRD on it, and then you get a little cleaning brush that does come with it. So that's pretty much what you get inside the box. Very similar to all the accommodations and things that you get with the Stylecraft clippers. So for the next part of this video, I am going to be doing haircuts with it. We're going to test this product out, see how it performs, and in the end of this video, I'm going to be giving you guys my final thoughts and recommendations. All right, so before we jump into that performance part of it, I did show you guys I did purchase the MRD Echo Blade. So this blade by itself did come up to like $60, and that's just the blade without the cutting blade. I'm going to use the existing cutting blade that's on here, and I believe if you wanted the MRD Echo Blade with the cutting blade, it was like 80 bucks. So like I say, just kind of reinforcing the thing where everyone's saying, oh, the MRD stuff is less expensive. Definitely isn't. The Stylecraft Echo Blade is like $50 on their website, and the clipper itself, this clipper was $320. So let's go ahead and swap this blade out, and the way I will be using it is the MRD XPro Clipper with the MRD Echo Blade. All right, so we swapped that blade over. We've got the XPro Clipper with the MRD Echo Blade on it, and then I did make sure I made my adjustments on it, zero gapped it. But one thing I do want to point out that I've noticed specifically with the Echo Blades is that not only do you have to make sure it's aligned up top here, but you also have to make sure that horizontally the blade is aligned correctly as well. So I did have to shift this blade over left and right a little bit to make sure that the cutting blade was perfectly centered in the middle. And you may have to make those adjustments, and how you verify that afterwards is by putting your guard on, and when you turn it on, you shouldn't hear any rattling or anything like that going on. If you're hearing rattling, that means that your cutting blade is hitting the side of the guard and it's misaligned. So that was just one extra little step that I wanted to share with you guys. All right, so my final thoughts on the MRD XPro Clipper. Overall, I think this is a great clipper option. Like I say, this is pretty much going to be the same clipper as the Stylecraft X360 Jeezy Clipper. It's just the way you go about getting it. But as far as performance wise, this thing performs exactly the same way as the 360 Jeezy Clipper. This is a great clipper. Really love the design of it, the metal body, the echo blade that does come on here. A lot of people did have issues or complaints about the 360 Jeezy Clipper, talking about the battery life. But I use this clipper all day today. This was the only clipper that I did use. And in between using it, when I wasn't cutting hair with it, I put it back on the charging station. The battery life did drop down to like 1 bar. But the clipper didn't die on me, and I did 8 haircuts back to back today. And like I say, in between doing haircuts, I put it back on the charging stand, and then I would use it back on the charging stand. So battery life, I don't think it's gonna have any issues on it. As far as performance, like I say, the performance is definitely on par. This clipper does great. And the aesthetics of it, I really like the way it looks. If you're looking for different color options, this could be a route that you want to go with. This does come in the gold, comes in the lime green, comes in the black, and the pink, like the hot pink, and also the white. So you do get those different color options, but the only thing, the downside I would say about this is that the price point that it is on. When you go on AliExpress, I paid $320 for this clipper, and this gold one specifically didn't come with the echo blade on it. So I had to buy the echo blade separately, and that was like, I think it was like $55 for the echo blade. Now the other color versions, I think they do come with the echo blade, but they're still like $300, $320 in that price range. So getting a clipper from AliExpress, it is going to take you a couple weeks because that's coming directly from China. So I did order this, and I received this clipper 2 weeks later, which isn't bad. So that was kind of there, but it is a little bit sketchy when you are on AliExpress. Sometimes you have to kind of navigate through the language barrier that's on there, or like the different languages that it is. You have to make sure you find the plug that is a US plug, because they do manufacture it in different countries, and then they'll have a whole bunch of different people selling it on there. So you just have to find the right one. Try to read as much of the description as you can to make sure you're getting the actual tool that you're looking for. But overall, yeah, like I say, it was good. I personally would recommend, unless you were looking for a different colorway, to just go with the 360 Jeezy Clipper. But if you're looking for this colorway, or if you just really want to go with the MRD Clipper, then this is a great option. You won't be you'll be happy with going with this clipper overall. Like I say, it's a great clipper. Getting it through AliExpress was a little bit of a process, but overall it was a great clipper. If you guys want to see me do a comparison video of this to the Stylecraft 360 Jeezy Clipper, comparing the two, let me know. Drop that down in the comment section. But if you guys haven't already, please subscribe to the channel. Dropping out a whole bunch of more videos, getting active on this channel. My subscribers are going up, watch hours, everything, you know, so I definitely appreciate everybody for rocking with me with this channel, supporting this channel. It really means a lot to me. And yeah, drop a comment down below, drop a like on this video, share this video. As far as from what I'm tracking, it's only one other person on YouTube that's done a video on this clipper. So hopefully this can put some information out there, help you guys out, decide if you do want to go with this product. But until next time, Soldier Barber Life, signing off the net.